Yo, what's poppin', everyone? Welcome to a brand new video. It's your boy Ego, and today we have a brand new video basically talking about all the S rank Pokemon that are basically in the game so far. Now, if you go to draw, there are a list of Pokemon that you can right now get, alright? And I want to break them down more thoroughly than the last video, because the last video I knew a little bit, but I was trying to give more information when I can really do. So this will be more like a tier list without the actual tier list like screen, because I don't like doing those videos. I'd rather have the in-game Pokemon like game as my footage. So one thing that we should take into consideration is when you're going to your Pokemon, there is going to be a brand new tab that's going to be underneath the effort value. I think it's something along the lines of potential, where you can increase further. You can increase the Pokemon's stats even further with their potential tab. I don't know when we'll be getting that or how far in the game we need to get level wise. Currently I'm sitting at level 35 and I still haven't unlocked it, but you know, I'm still moving as I go. 49,000 is my CP if anyone is interested to know. So basically when we're going for attack type Pokemon, all right, I'm gonna go through them thoroughly. So we got the attack type Pokemon, which are going to be Arcanine. So if you get Growlithe, that's a good attacker. Heracross is another one. Then we also got Elekid for Electivire. We got Magmortar for, you know, Magby for Magmortar. We got Gyarados, Weevil, or Weavile, however you guys want to pronounce it. Where's Sneasel? Sneasel, there you are. We also have Sceptile, so Trico is good. Then we also have Slaking or Slacking, however you guys pronounce it. Then we also got Crocodile, so Sandile. Then we have Haxorus for Axew. We got Hydreigon, so Dino, and then Scyther. All right, so those are your Pokemon that are going to be your attackers. So again, we got Growlithe, we got Magby, Scyther, Elekid. We also have Sneasel, Heracross, Axew, Crocodile or Sandile, Dino, and yeah, that's basically all of the good attacking type Pokemon. The reason why I would say those are the good attackers is because their stats are good and they are like made for the attacking, especially Gyarados being the water type like attacker. You can use Scyther for his high speed, and then Scizor is gonna have high attack, but his speed's gonna drop, so you know, take that into consideration. Gyarados being a high critical rate and crit damage, he got strong physical attack as it is. And then his special basically clears targets buff, so the enemy's buff gets taken away. Alright, Elekid physical attack with high ultimate damage, so its ultimate does high damage. Alright, he does more damage while being hit. The higher the damage, the higher the output. Alright, he can absorb your enemy's fury, so that's like their build up to getting their ultimate. So you know, that is a great, and I would say I would use Elekid with Zapdos. So if you have Zapdos, put Elekid with them and you guys will be doing some good damage. Now the next one we got is Growlithe. Growlithe being the got good physical attack, you know, 70, high critical rate, he got high speed, he can play perfectly with Moltres. His Fury recovery is pretty fast as well, so he can get the opportunity to use his ultimate pretty quickly. So yeah, take that into consideration. Next up we got Axew. Axew being high physical attack, again high chance of attacking twice because of the whole dual chop thing, and he's good for killing tank Pokemon. So tanky Pokemon, really good to, you know, to use Axew. Then we also have Weavile or Sneasel, high speed stats, has control, basically freeze, you know, freezing Pokemon. All right, freezing Pokemon in their tracks, and he can also decrease the enemy's attack, like their physical attack. So that's also something that's really good. All right, next up is obviously the King Moltres. Moltres being one of the like higher crit damage AoE nuking fire type bomb. You know, he also has burning, and he supports critical for the team with his ultimate. This man, obviously one of the good nukes. Moltres, I wish I had pulled him. This whole time I thought it was Zapdos, but Moltres is more for the attacking type. Now let's talk about the defensive type Pokemon. All right, we have the defense kings, which are obviously Steelix. So Onix, you got Rhydon, Rhyperior, so Rhyhorn, Raikou, alright, Entei, so he's defensive. I thought he was offensive. He's better for the defense. We got Tyranitar, so Larvitar. We got Swampert, so go for Mudkip, Aggron, so if you got Aron, Cryogonal, Aegislash, so this Honedge, and then Goodra. Goodra being this Goomy, alright? So those are your defensive types. Now I'm gonna say, in my opinion, I have Cryogonal. This man does a lot of BS. Okay, he freezes Pokemon in their tracks. He does a lot. All right, and yo, dude. All right, so like Cryogonal is one of the better ones. If I were to list them like in order, I would say it would be like Cryogonal, then Larvitar, then you can use Aron, then Entei. I know Entei is after them, but because Entei is like, you can do attacks with Entei, right? And he's not mostly defensive, but you can do more attacks with him. Then you got Onix, and then Raikou being the last one. Now we got Cryogonal, which is this one right here. All right, he got high special defense. All right, 135. He has freeze, which is like a control, or I would call control substance in this. You know what I'm saying? He can reflect one debuff. All right, that's one thing that he can do, and he freezes when he attacks. All right, so I would recommend him using this man on your team, especially if you're going for arena. Okay, that can definitely help you out. Then we got Larvitar, high HP. Right now he doesn't have high HP, but as Tyranitar he's gonna have high HP. He's gonna have a high damage output. All right. His special is a free death in 1 round, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have him, but that's what I think he does. So yeah, I think that's what his special does. If only I could see what his special is, man. But I can't see his special. But along the lines, but yeah, one of the better defense tanking type Pokemon. All right. Then we got Rhyperior. Oh no, sorry. We have Aggron, which he has a lot of physical defense. All right. He protects allies with the lowest HP, which puts up a shield. All right. He shields the Pokemon that has the lowest HP, and he also creates shields for the team. All right. So that's one thing that's really good about him. Now we're gonna talk about main boy Entei. Now I use Entei as a physical deep output too, but he got high damage. Like I said, he has the burning ability. His special, it increases damage as he's immune to 2 to 3 turns. He gets immunity for damage immunity for 2 to 3 turns when his HP is lower than 40 to 50%. All right, so Entei, one of the good ones, but one of the better ones for damage output too. Then we also got Onix. Onix is over here. Onix, high physical defense. Obviously, he's just gonna be tanking for days, and he can counter attack when he's attacked. So when he's attacked, he counters. All right, he's like, I ain't taking no BS. I'm gonna hit back. I'm slapping back. So yeah, that's what Onix is good for. Then we got Raikou. Raikou being in high damage immunity. All right, he got high damage immunity. All right, and then he also has control, or the control substance of paralysis, paralyzing, or you want to call it stunning. All right, he's one of the good defensive tanking Pokemon as well. All right, so these are your Pokemon that you can basically use. You want to use at least 2 to 3 attackers. You want to have 1 defensive mon to tank, just so you can survive. Okay, now we're gonna look at your support type Pokemon. The ones that's gonna be supporting the team majority of the time, which are Magnemite. So the people that are complaining that they got Magnemite, he's actually a good support mon. Where you at, Magnemite, where you at, bro? There you are. You got, so for Magnezone, all right. Then you got Zapdos and Magnemite doing good, you know what I'm saying, together. You got Ampharos. So where's Mareep? Where the fluffy cotton ball at? Cotton ball, where you at? Hello? Mareep's not out yet. Well, Mareep is on the list. Or in this case, Ampharos. Then you also got Houndoom. So you guys already know. If you guys watch my summon videos, you guys already know my whole ordeal with Houndoom. Man, I got this dude 5-star because he would not stop summoning. He wouldn't stop coming on my summons. Pause. Alright, we got Suicune next after Houndoom. You know, I think this is the better dog. You know, this whole time I thought it was Entei, bro. Suicune. Suicune is the better dog. In my opinion, I think Suicune is the best dog. Alright, and then we got Absol, the Pokemon that was supposed to be a legendary, but they decided not to throw it as a legendary. Alright, now we're going to talk about the Pokemon in order. We had Magnezone first. Alright, he got high damage when it comes to his AoE attack, and he's AoE, bro. He's a mini Zapdos, okay? I'm telling everybody that I talk to, this man, Magnezone is a mini Zapdos, okay? And then his special ability, he self-destructs when he is passed. When he has fainted, he is self-destructing. Alright? So that's all you need to know. And I think that does a good damage output too. I've never seen its self-destruct go off, but you know, the boy's doing some hefty damage as a mini Zapdos. Now we're gonna talk about the official Zapdos. Next up is Zapdos. Alright. What I can really say about this man, he does a lot. He does wonders, being one of the better Pokemon for the what do you call it? Support type Pokemon. You know, he supports the team. He supports like for example the Fury for the team. That's one of the things that it charges up, I think, for electric type Pokemon. So I think he does more support for the electric types, but he's still good to have on your team, to be honest, because his output, his damage output's good. His physical attack and his special attack, they're pretty good. His special attack in this case is high, so I would say, you know, use him. Now I use Houndoom on my team, so he's my support type. He supports special attackers. All right. He also supports like fire types and dark types with lifesteal. And his ultimate absorbs the enemy's defense and converts that to the attack for its team. So he's doing good for his for his support unit. So that's why I got this man on my team, not because he's a 5-star or anything, but he's actually good when it comes to his support. Now, for you guys that got Suicune on your team, man, I gotta say congratulations. You guys got a definite good Pokemon on your team, man. Alright, like, he's specially defensive and physically defensive, so you would think I would throw him on the defense, but nah, bro, he's actually good for support. And I mean defense too. He supports speed. Why I say speed like that? He supports speed. He has crit resistance for the entire team, and when he when I think when he does his ultimate, he clears the negative effects of your team. And when he's attacking with his ultimate, he decreases the enemy's back row Fury. So that means that he reduces the ultimate gauge of the Fury for the Pokemon that's in the enemy's back team. Now we're gonna talk about the Pokemon that has full control of the field. So we got like Alakazam, we got Gengar, we got Articuno, we got Gardevoir, and we got Dusknoir. Alright, now these Pokemon you all probably know as nukes. Alright, Alakazam, where's Abra? This man's speed and special attack is all that he has, okay? And then he also petrifies. So he has the chance to petrify the enemy team. And yeah, his control is like silence, which I've never seen in action, but for a fact I could tell you guys this man does a lot of AoE damage itself. Okay, his damage output is insane. So full control of the team. Now this one is my favorite, Gardevoir, bro. I got Curlier right now, but Gardevoir is so good. Well, in this case, my Curlier. Infatuation, bro. The infatuation thing that this Pokemon has, what it does is if it gets a Pokemon on the enemy team infatuated, that Pokemon is gonna attack its teammate. You're good. So let's say you infatuate a Moltres, and the Moltres is about to use its ult. It's gonna attack its buddies, bro. It's gonna attack its buddies. Alright, and it also, when it does its ultimate, it makes the back row not able to get buff. So no buff gets added to the back row after the ultimate has been thrown out to the enemy, okay? Next up is Articuno. Articuno freezing. Controlling it with freeze, bro. Freezing enemies. Attack. Come on. Come on, bro. The ultimate freezing Pokemon, okay? And then it decreases all enemies' defense on the field. Like, bro, that's good. That's good. You would think that that's a good support, but bro, that's controlling Pokemon. And then you got, last but not least, yo, healers. You got Florges, the best healer, okay? The S rank healer. All right, she does AoE healing to the whole team. And then the support is healing Pokemon when they get crit. So if a Pokemon gets crit, you better believe Florges is going to heal back the Pokemon. I'm going to give some shout outs for healing to the lower ranks really quick. We got Chikorita, or in this case, what's the final evolution called, man? I always forget. It's Bayleaf, and then someone in the comments tell me what the final evolution is of this Pokemon. I keep forgetting. Alright, but its healing is really good too for an A rank. And then you also got the B rank for the starting Pokemon, I would say Lotad. So if you're starting off the game, I would recommend having Lotad. If you don't have Chikorita, and if you didn't pull Flabebe, I would recommend having the Lotad in your team, okay? Just for the healings. Other than that, once you pull Flabebe, or if you pull a Chikorita, you can get rid of the Lotad and put that as your healer. So all in all, if you guys have any more questions or any concerns regarding the game, that's basically me giving you a rundown of the whole S ranks, okay? All the S ranks have been check marked. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yes, I've been watching all the comments. I know my videos are somewhat late sometimes, but I watch the comments. I'm very busy. I record the videos when I can, and I try to get them out to you guys as soon as possible. So if you guys did enjoy, I would appreciate you guys dropping a like, subscribing to the channel for more Pokemon content for this game, or when Pokemon Unite drops, or if I decide to do more Pokemon content on the channel, you know, I will be doing all of that. So please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If there's anything else you guys want me to cover, let me know in the comments below, okay? And I will definitely get to that. But I have a few things I have lined up for you guys. Oh, really quick, before I end the video, let me tell you how you guys should have your team. Your team should require at least 2 or 3 attacking Pokemon, okay? Then you also have 1 or 2 defensive Pokemon. So that's 5 Pokemon output, or 4 depending on if you go 2 and 2. 1 healer. 1 healer is really important, okay? Having a healer on your team is important. Now you can switch between control type Pokemon or a support type Pokemon, so you can decide one of that one, okay? So if you go with 2 attackers, 2 defensive, 1 healer, that's 5 Pokemon. You can have 1 control or 1 support type Pokemon. It's up to you. Build your team the way that you guys want to, but I would recommend as one person having this one on your team for the freeze. If you don't have this one, you got Articuno, slap Articuno. Or, you know, if you want to slap Sneasel, you need to have someone controlling the field, okay? So freeze is a really good control or paralysis. All right, burn is cool too, but it doesn't really do much. I would recommend the freeze or the paralysis. Now go back, watch the video, and look for the team that you guys want to build, who you guys want to build it around. So if it's electric types, make sure you got Zapdos, Magnemite. Oh, Mareep is right here and right next to Zapdos, bro. If you want to throw a team around Suicune, I'd recommend having like a Nuker on your team. You can have Gyarados, stuff like that, you know. Go with that, you know what I'm saying? Have at least 1 dragon type on your team, because they do have good damage output too. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions for me, let me know in the comments below. I hope I broke this down thoroughly for you guys. And yeah, currently sitting, I'm currently at 49k. This is my team so far, so there you go. Oh, we also got Mew. Mew. But yeah, what can I really say about Mew? Hold up, let me go to Mew really quick. No, Mew. Let me see your stats really quick. I would say he's more of a, let's see something. Psychic power occurs star, attacking all enemies, entering the star at 2 rounds. Target is randomly afflicted by one of the following effects, including silence, confusion, special attack, and physical attack. Alright, he's more like a control type Pokemon. So if I didn't mention Mew, there you go. He's more of a control type Pokemon with his skills. Let me see his because that's his ultimate. That's what it does. It has a lot of reduction going. Alright, yeah. So yeah, he's more of a support type Pokemon. Support or control. So there you go, guys. That's the full lineup of the Pokemon that is in this game. Now I know there's also Froakie. Froakie is a damage dealer. He's an attacking Pokemon, okay? I don't know if I did mention Froakie, but if I didn't, he's your attacker. There is Blaziken as well. Blaziken also being an attacker. So if you guys got them, that is your attackers. And I think there's also Mewtwo that you can get if you're a pay-to-win Pokemon player. I think he's a damage output, so it's physical attacker, and I think he might be control. So support and control, I think. I forgot. Not too sure. Haven't gotten to Mewtwo yet, but yeah, those are my my tips. If you guys got anything to add to that, drop a comment, let me know. And yeah, if I do another Pokemon tier list or whatever, I will definitely implement those. And I haven't done the S plus Pokemon, okay? There are S plus Pokemon, but I haven't gotten to them. So, oh look, Mewtwo's right here. Lol. So yeah, there's let's see his skills real quick. Miracle Eye. Yeah, he's damage output, guys. Yeah, he's damage. Yep, he's a damage output. He's a nuker. He's a nuker. I'm not gonna go through the S plus ones because, you know, until we get them unlocked, I'm not really gonna go through them. I'm not gonna go into the S pluses, but there you go. That's your S ranks right there. Thank you so much for watching again. Take care and bye.